we're really lucky because we're actually joined by some of the amazing young people who we've been working
right
with. Yes.
So just by way of quick explanation, what we do at the foundation is we identify these amazing young leaders from around the country, around the world, and we bring them together so that not only can they learn from folks who've traveled the road on the issues they're working on, whether it's environment or health or anti-corruption efforts or human rights, but they also learn from each other, which is even more important. And so a bunch of them are gathered here in New York right now, and we happen to have some in the audience. So, Trevor, I'll hand it over to you.
I have so many questions for you, funny enough, because I want to know what it's like working for this man right here.
Well,
so please introduce yourself. Tell me your name, where you're from.
Yeah. My name is DeKevius Wilson. It's an honor to be here. I'm originally from Arkansas, but I live in Chicago, and I work for the Becoming a Man program, which is under the My Brother's Keeper Alliance. And what we do is we're a mentoring and coaching program for young men that deal with their mental state of mind and the decisions that they make. And so last year we serviced over 7,000 students, and and now we're in London, England, so I have to throw that out there. So we're really doing good, yes.
Wait. Before you go though, so
Yes.
I would love to know, being in this orbit here, is like, because there's different types of mentors.
Right.
But like when your mentor has achieved everything, is that more pressure, or does it illuminate the path more for you?
Yeah, so it is more pressure because I thought I was going to be the first black president, but we see how that turned out. But being with President Obama, he was the first president I voted for, and I got to exercise that right. Yeah.
So the first time you were eligible to vote?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Me and my grandfather, we went together and voted for him, and so he's like big brother. And so it's a full circle moment to be in this space with my other co-leaders because we get to see the ups and downs, but we also get to get that gleam of wisdom.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Ines. I am from Tucumán, which is a tiny province in the northwest region of Argentina, in the south of America.
That's amazing. And so what projects are you working on, and what brought you to be part of this initiative?
I am coordinating a scholarship program that offers scholars 1,000 scholarship in programming and coding for young people in my country. But also I am creating an incubator to mentor women, indigenous women that are entrepreneurs.
That's really amazing. Congratulations. Yes.
Hi everyone, I'm Ifeomuna. I am the founder of Kori Collective based in Lagos, Nigeria.
What do they do?
So we provide access and resources and tools for marginalized women to become financially literate and have financial agency across Nigeria and hopefully the world.
So then I have a question for both of you then, because I guess both your programs are focusing predominantly on women, giving them equity and access. Like, do you work with President Obama because you're secretly hoping to meet up with Michelle and then get her? Like, is this like an added perk?
Well, keep in mind that we have there's a program, the Girls Opportunity Alliance, within the foundation that focuses on empowering women and girls around the world, and so they're already linked up with a bunch of the work that's being done. Although, and it's true that they prefer Michelle to me also. So, but that's not unusual. They're not alone in that. Yeah.
I'm Lois, and I live and work in Timor-Leste, or East Timor, which is a little country between Indonesia and Australia. And I lead Maluk Timor, which is an NGO of about 90, mostly Timorese, who work on advancing quality in primary health care by Timorese for Timorese.
That's amazing.
She's a doctor.
That's amazing. Wow.
And no, I was saying amazing work bringing healthcare to places that have very little access to health care.
Yeah, especially when it's healthcare in the place, for the place, by the place.
Exactly.
That's a lot harder to achieve.
Mr.
Congratulations.
Trevor, you asked what it's like to be mentored by President
Yes.
Obama. I think that we all know that he's a busy man, but we come for. I think that I speak for my Asia Pacific cohort. From the first day that we came in, it was we were asked by Professor Maya Sotero Ng, President Obama's sister, to call her Auntie Maya. And being Asian, we understood that very well.
I love that.
I cannot call her by her first name, but I can call her Auntie Maya.
Yeah.
And through our 6-month program, just that presence and that recognition of not just being seen by somebody so important that we respect so much, but being seen by each other and by being connected,
beautiful.
not by being rich or by being articulate or by being pretty, but by having the same values and the shared values that are really surprisingly common. Yeah.
That's really amazing. Wow. That's really amazing.
Hello everyone. My name is Diodone, and I'm from Liberia. Thank you. I lead a nonprofit that is founded on the belief that young people in Liberia, regardless of where they are or where they're from, can lead transformational change as long as they have access to the opportunities and the space.
Yeah.
And so what we've done is create the Changemakers Village, where young people come and they have intentional access to entrepreneurial opportunities, leadership abilities, and just education advancement opportunities. And that is what we've been doing in Liberia. And, you know, it's a lot of pressure being mentored by the President Obama, but for me, he's like the beacon of hope. And it inspires me to keep going, knowing that our best years as a nation are still ahead of us.
I love that. Congratulations to all of them. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you,
I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here.
See you guys. Good job. Thank you. All right, brother.
Thank you for your
Let's
time.
stay in touch. I will. But we'll find a way